Developing a cybersecurity strategy is crucial to protecting your organization's digital assets and sensitive information. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you find and create a cybersecurity strategy. 1. Understand your organization. Begin by understanding your organization's goals, objectives, and the value of your digital assets. Identify what data is critical, where it's stored, and how it's used. 2. Identify risks. Conduct a comprehensive risk assessment. This involves identifying potential threats, vulnerabilities, and the potential impact of a cyber attack. Common risks include malware, phishing, data breaches, and insider threats. 3. Regulatory compliance. Determine which regulations and compliance standards your organization must adhere to. This could include GDPR, HIPAA, or industry-specific regulations. Compliance requirements will shape your cybersecurity strategy. 4. Set clear objectives. Define clear cybersecurity objectives aligned with your organization's goals. Your objectives might include reducing the risk of data breaches, ensuring business continuity, or enhancing customer trust. 5. Allocate resources. Determine the budget, personnel, and technology required for your cybersecurity strategy. Ensure you have the necessary resources to implement and maintain security measures effectively. 6. Create a security policy. Develop a comprehensive cybersecurity policy that outlines roles, responsibilities, and acceptable use of technology within your organization. This policy should be communicated and enforced throughout the organization. 7. Implement security controls. Based on your risk assessment, deploy security controls and measures to mitigate identified risks. This can include firewalls, intrusion detection systems, encryption, access controls, and employee training. 8. Incident response plan. Develop an incident response plan that outlines how your organization will respond to cybersecurity incidents. This plan should include steps for identifying, containing, mitigating, and recovering from security breaches. 9. Security awareness training. Train employees on cybersecurity best practices, including how to recognize and respond to threats like phishing attacks. Regular training and awareness programs are essential. 10. Continuous monitoring. Implement continuous monitoring of your network and systems for suspicious activities. Utilize security information and event management (SIEM) tools to detect and respond to threats in real time. 11. Vendor assessment. If your organization relies on third-party vendors for services or software, assess their cybersecurity practices to ensure they align with your security requirements. 12. Regular audits and testing. Conduct regular security audits and penetration testing to identify weaknesses in your systems and processes. Use these findings to improve your cybersecurity strategy. 13. Backup and recovery. Develop and maintain a robust backup and disaster recovery plan. Ensure that critical data is regularly backed up and can be quickly restored in case of data loss or cyber attacks. 14. Stay informed. Stay updated on the latest cybersecurity threats, trends, and best practices. Cybersecurity is an ever-evolving field, so it's crucial to adapt your strategy as needed. 15. Board and executive buy-in. Gain support and commitment from your organization's board and executive leadership. Cybersecurity is a top-down initiative that requires support at all levels. 16. Documentation and reporting. Keep detailed records of your cybersecurity activities, incidents, and responses. Regularly report on the effectiveness of your cybersecurity strategy to leadership and stakeholders. 17. Review and update. Cybersecurity is not a one-time effort, it requires continuous improvement. Regularly review and update your strategy to adapt to changing threats and technology. 18. Seek expert advice. If you're unsure about specific aspects of your cybersecurity strategy, consider consulting with cybersecurity experts or hiring external professionals to provide guidance. Remember that a cybersecurity strategy is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It should be tailored to your organization's unique needs, risks, and resources. Regularly assess and update your strategy to stay ahead of evolving cyber threats. Let's understand the use case: securing an IT services company. The background for this company is XYZ IT Services is a medium-sized organization that provides a wide range of IT services to clients in various industries. They manage sensitive client data, proprietary software, and confidential business information. As cyber threats continue to evolve, XYZ IT Services recognizes the need to establish a robust cybersecurity strategy to protect their clients' assets and maintain their reputation as a trusted IT services provider. Steps in developing a cybersecurity strategy. 1. Understand your organization. Identify the critical IT services provided to clients. Catalog and classify the types of sensitive client data and intellectual property handled. 2. Identify risks. Conduct a comprehensive risk assessment to identify potential threats and vulnerabilities. This may include client data breaches, service disruptions, and reputational damage. 3. Regulatory compliance. Determine which industry-specific regulations apply to the services provided, e.g., HIPAA, GDPR. Understand the compliance requirements and how they affect data handling and security. 4. Set clear objectives. Define objectives, such as ensuring the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of client data. Establish client trust and maintain a reputation for security excellence. 5. Allocate resources. Allocate a budget for cybersecurity initiatives, including personnel, technology, and training. Ensure sufficient resources are available to address identified risks. 6. Create a security policy. Develop a comprehensive security policy that outlines roles, responsibilities, and acceptable use of technology. Include provisions for securing client data and intellectual property. 7. Implement security controls. Deploy security measures like firewalls, intrusion detection systems, encryption, and access controls to protect client assets. Train employees to follow security best practices. 8. Incident response plan. Create an incident response plan outlining how to handle security incidents and data breaches. Establish procedures for notifying clients and regulatory bodies if required. 9. Security awareness training. Conduct regular security awareness training for employees to recognize and respond to cyber threats. 10. Continuous monitoring. Utilize CIEM tools to monitor client networks and systems for suspicious activities. Implement threat intelligence to stay updated on emerging threats. 11. Vendor assessment. Assess the security practices of third-party vendors who provide services or software used in client projects. Ensure they meet security standards and do not pose risks to clients. 12. Regular audits and testing. Perform regular security audits and penetration testing to identify vulnerabilities and weaknesses in client systems. Remediate issues promptly. 13. Backup and recovery. Develop a robust backup and disaster recovery plan for client data and systems. Test and verify the ability to restore services quickly in case of data loss or attacks. 14. Stay informed. Stay updated on industry-specific threats and trends. Share relevant information with clients to help them understand the evolving threat landscape. 15. Board and executive buy-in. Gain support and commitment from the board and executive leadership to ensure cybersecurity is a top priority. 16. Documentation and reporting. Maintain detailed records of all security activities, including incidents and responses. Provide regular reports on the effectiveness of cybersecurity measures to clients as part of transparency efforts. 17. Review and update. Continuously review and update the cybersecurity strategy to adapt to evolving threats and technologies. 18. Seek expert advice. Consult with cybersecurity experts as needed to address specific challenges or emerging threats. By following these steps, XYZ IT Services can create a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy tailored to their unique needs, ultimately safeguarding client data and enhancing their reputation as a trusted IT services provider. Just to check, did you subscribe to get more such cybersecurity videos and clicked on the bell icon? Have a wonderful day ahead. Not having a clear cybersecurity strategy can have significant implications for organizations, ranging from financial losses to reputational damage and legal consequences. Here are some of the key implications of not having a well-defined cybersecurity strategy. 1. Financial losses. Data breaches. Without a cybersecurity strategy, organizations are more susceptible to data breaches, which can result in direct financial losses due to the theft of sensitive data. This includes the costs associated with notifying affected parties, regulatory fines, and potential legal settlements. Business disruption. Cyber attacks, such as ransomware or distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks, can disrupt operations, leading to downtime and lost revenue. Remediation costs. Responding to cyber incidents, including restoring compromised systems, investigating the breach, and implementing security improvements, can be expensive. 2. Reputational damage. Customer trust. Data breaches and other security incidents erode customer trust. Clients and customers may take their business elsewhere if they perceive a lack of commitment to security. Brand damage. Negative media coverage and public perception can damage an organization's brand, making it more challenging to attract new clients or partners. Loss of competitive advantage. A poor cybersecurity reputation can put an organization at a disadvantage compared to competitors who prioritize security. 3. Regulatory non-compliance. Failure to adhere to cybersecurity regulations can result in fines and penalties. Many industries have specific data protection requirements, e.g., GDPR for personal data, HIPAA for healthcare data, that must be followed. Legal consequences. Organizations that do not adequately protect sensitive information may face legal action from affected individuals or regulatory bodies. 4. Intellectual property theft. Without a cybersecurity strategy, intellectual property, IP, is at risk of theft. Competitors or cyber criminals may steal proprietary designs, source code, or other valuable assets, impacting innovation and future revenue streams. 5. Operational disruption. Cyber attacks can disrupt day-to-day operations, causing delays in project delivery and affecting client satisfaction. Rebuilding trust. Restoring client trust and reputation following a significant security incident can be time-consuming and costly. 6. Loss of business opportunities. Organizations without a clear cybersecurity strategy may lose out on potential business opportunities, as clients and partners increasingly prioritize security in their selection criteria. 7. Higher insurance costs. Organizations without a strong cybersecurity posture may face higher insurance premiums as insurers recognize the elevated risk. 8. Employee morale. A lack of cybersecurity measures can lead to increased stress and dissatisfaction among employees, especially if they are aware of security risks but do not see proactive measures being taken. 9. Lack of incident response preparedness. Without a strategy in place, organizations may struggle to respond effectively to cyber incidents, potentially exacerbating the impact and extending downtime. 10. Long-term viability. In some cases, a severe cybersecurity incident can threaten the long-term viability of an organization, especially if it leads to insurmountable financial or reputational damage. In summary, not having a clear cybersecurity strategy exposes organizations to a wide range of risks and negative consequences. Given the ever-evolving nature of cyber threats, proactive planning and investment in cybersecurity are essential to protect an organization's assets, reputation, and financial stability.